Hey, it's John, and in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to do keyword research for your affiliate marketing site. Now, keyword research is the first step in our flowchart in our journey to a consistent income through an affiliate site. It's basically going to set the foundation for the topics you'll create content on. Simply put, keyword research is the process of finding search queries people use when looking for products, services, or general information. Now, because we won't be selling products or services directly to consumers with an affiliate site, we ideally want to find topics where it's easy to organically recommend products. But before we get into the techniques to find topics, it's important we talk about one foundational thing that's massively important in SEO, and that's search intent. Search intent tells us about the purpose of a searcher's query. By understanding the intent of a query, you'll be able to determine whether you can easily recommend products or not. For example, if someone searches for best protein powder, chances are they are in the market to purchase a product, but they want to weigh out the pros and cons, look at different brands, and assess variables like price, quality, and so on. As a result, you actually need to recommend products, and the people who read this article may very well click affiliate links to the products and make a purchase. Whereas a topic like what is protein powder is more informational in nature. Based on the keyword alone, we don't know whether the searcher is writing a research paper, exploring the world of supplements, or wants to know which type of protein powder to buy. Simply put, this topic probably wouldn't generate many clicks to protein powders because the majority of people aren't in the market to buy any. So adding product recommendations would probably be unnatural. Now, in general, there are 4 types of so-called affiliate keywords we'll want to go after. And these are general comparisons, branded comparisons, product reviews, and TNA keywords. Now, before we get into how you can find these types of keywords, I'm going to choose a niche and do keyword research with you. So to set some context, I'm choosing baby products as my main niche, and as I taught in the previous lesson, I'm going to choose a sub-niche to start. Let's go with car seats. Alright, so let's talk about the 4 different types of affiliate keywords, how they fit into an affiliate marketing site, and how you can find them for your site. The first type of keywords are general comparisons. These are your typical best product name keywords. For example, best car seats, best booster seats, best rollers, etc. It's super easy to recommend products in post targeting these keywords because searchers are looking for product comparisons. After all, the keyword best implies that a comparison needs to be made. On top of that, people searching for these best product name keywords are likely in the market to purchase something in the near future. They just don't know which product yet. To find these keywords, you'll need a keyword research tool, and I'll be using Ahrefs Keywords Explorer. Alternatively, you can follow along with this tutorial using Ahrefs free keyword generator. To get started, I'll search for a few broad queries related to my sub-niche like car seat, car seats, booster seat, and booster seats. Let's run this search. Next, I'll head on over to the Matching Terms report to generate keyword ideas. Now, since we're looking for general comparison keywords, I'll click the Include filter and type in best. Apply the filter and you'll see over 18,000 keyword ideas that include at least one of our seeds and the word best. Now, seeing as there's probably too many keywords to filter through manually, let's narrow this list down to just low competition topics to get started. To do that, we'll set a maximum keyword difficulty filter to something low like 20. There are some great topics here that are worth considering, like best rotating car seat and best car seats for various different ages. From here, you can jot down some keyword ideas that interest you, or if you have an Ahrefs account, you can actually add these to a keyword list, which is what I'll do. Now, if you don't have an Ahrefs account, you can still use our free keyword generator and search for something like best product name. You'll have limited data, but it should be good enough to set you off on the right track. Now, a quick but important side note. You shouldn't just go after keywords with low keyword difficulty scores. Higher competition often indicates that there's more popularity and or commerciality to a topic. For example, the query best car seat is significantly more competitive than the ones we were looking at. And according to Ahrefs Keywords Explorer, the top ranking page for this query gets around 38,000 monthly organic visits from the US alone. So these types of keywords are worth adding to your keyword list too, at least to tackle at a later time when your site is a bit more established. Alright. The next type of keywords are branded comparisons. These are keywords where a searcher wants to compare the difference between 2 branded products. For example, that might be Kiko car seat versus Graco. These types of keywords usually have lower search demand, but they typically convert better than general comparison keywords because the searcher has likely narrowed down their purchasing decision to a few key products. The easiest way to find these keywords is to create a list of brands or products in the same category. Assuming I wanted to find branded car seat comparison keywords, I could search for a bunch of car seat brands and run this search. Next, I'll go to the matching terms report. Again, I'll go to the include search box, and this time I'll type in versus, and I'll also add the phrase car seat since these companies make all sorts of baby products. Apply the filter, and we now have a list of keywords that will work perfectly for branded comparison blog posts. Now, if we do the same thing, but instead of brands as our seeds, we use a list of specific car seat models, you'll find even more great branded comparison keywords to add to your list. Now, if you don't have an HRS account, you can do something similar with our free keyword generator tool. Just type in something like product name versus and run the search. Jot down any keywords that are of interest to you, then rinse and repeat for the next brand. Alright, the next type of keywords are detailed product reviews. These queries will typically follow the format product name review. People who search for queries like this are likely very close to making a purchase. They've researched multiple products, something caught their attention about a specific model, and now they want a more in-depth review on it. Now, just like the branded comparison keywords, search volumes will be lackluster, to say the least. If you're going to buy these products and actually review them, choosing products that people are actually searching for may be a smart way to do it. A simple way to find brands and models worth reviewing is to go to a popular e-commerce site and look through the different categories and brand names in their navigation. Right now, I'm on buymebaby.com, and I'm looking at their Shop All Car Seats page. Now, if I click on the drop-down for brand, you'll see a list of brand names that you can jot down. I've already gone ahead and done that and saved a list to my clipboard. I'll paste a bunch of these into Keywords Explorer and run the search. Let's head over to the matching terms report. Again, we'll hit the include filter, but this time we'll search for the word review and add an asterisk at the end, which will act as a wild card. Just like that, we know exactly which brands we want to review and some specific models which we now have keyword metrics for. So take some time to add more keywords to your keyword list, and when you're ready, we'll move on to the last type of keyword, which are TNA keywords, which stands for trust and authority. Now, in order to rank your pages, you need to have some page level and website authority, meaning you need backlinks. But since all of the keyword types we've discussed so far are commercial in nature, it'll be tougher to get links to these pages. I mean, would you rather link to a post about 10 random car seats or one about car seat safety? Probably the latter, right? Seeing as it's non-commercial and provides more objective value for your audience. Now, while these keywords may not directly contribute to your revenue, it'll still serve two important purposes. Number 1, you'll build trust with your audience since you're creating helpful content. Number 2, you'll build authority through links. Hence trust and authority. To find these keywords, let's search for a few seats that are related to car seats like car seat, car seats, and booster seat. Next, I'll go to the matching terms report. Then I'll hit the questions tab since we're looking for informational topics. Let's set a keyword difficulty filter to a max value of 20, and we now have a list of relatively easy to rank for keywords. I'll add some to my list until I'm satisfied, and you should too. Now, if you don't have an RFS account, you can use our free keyword generator. Just search for a seed keyword and then hit the questions tab. Then you can rinse and repeat to build out your keyword list. Alright, so by now, you should have a nice list of keywords from each of the 4 affiliate keyword categories.